Right. Greetings, fellow grade 12s. It's Mr. Shajai here. Welcome to Back to Basics. What is it that we are doing basically? We are looking at our geometric series and we are trying to understand basically some of the exam type of questions that they asks, or rather that they ask when it comes to this type of this topic. So basically here, what we are given, they say consider the following series. We are having 82t, which is equals to 1 plus 1.3 plus 1.2 plus 1.3, right? Again, this is 1 plus 1.3 plus 1.3 squared plus 1.3 cubed, right? Continually, so up until 1.3 to the power of 20. Now, what is it that you're going to do here? So now basically here, they want you to find out what is going to be the value of t. How can you find the value of t? You're going to come back and stick to the rule of thumb. This is going to be what? You are basically going to come here and start by calculating your what? Finding out what is going to be the value of your r first. Remember, this is going to be your geometric series, so therefore you're going to look for your constant ratio. And how do you find for your constant ratio? It's term 2 divided by your what? By your term 1. Now, what is going to be the constant ratio here? If you can look at this term 2, look, your term 2 is given by 1.3 and your term 1 is given by 1, which means this is going to be same as 1.3. Similarly, your term 3, let's say over term 2, what is going to be that one? You're given by 1.3 squared divided by 1.3, which is still the same as what? As 1.3, right? So therefore, the 1.3 is correct as our ratio. Now that we've found that, remember we are looking for what? We are looking for our the value of our t. So in order for us to find out the value of our t, this is a what? This is a series. So we are going to use our Sn to find out what is going to be that, right? So now what is the first thing that you are going to do? We are going to calculate in terms of how many terms do we have in here, right? So now we are going to find out in terms of how many terms are we going to find in here. So here, if you can look at this, right? Now, if you can look at this, what is it that you are going to do? You are going to find out that now the value, what is going to be the value of your, the value of your n from here? If you can see that this, look, this is going to be 1, this is 1, the second term is given by 1.3, your third term is given by 1.3.2, right? And your fourth term is given by 1.3 to the power of 3, right? So basically, what does this mean? So basically, this basically means that this particular term here, it is going to be the representation of what? This is going to be your term what? This is going to be your term 21. Look, your first term had the your term 1, it was 1. Your term 2 had the power of 1. Your term 3 had the power of 2. Your term 4 had the power of what? The power of 3, which means the 1 of a power of 20 is going to be the 21 term, right? Which means basically the value of our n, it is given by what? It is given by 21. Now, because this is a series, we are going to find out what is going to be the s of 21. Now, what type of a series is this? This is going to be the divergent series. Why are we saying this is a diverging series? Because your value of your r is greater than 1. So this is going to be a diverging series. So since this is a diverging series, we are going to use the formula a into bracket r n subtract 1. This is going to be also r, subtract 1. Are we together? And now after that, what is it that you're going to do? Now we are going to continue. What is the value of your a? Your a is given by 1. So this is going to be 1 into bracket. What is the value of your r? The value of your r that you're having here, it's same as 1. It's 1.3. Look at me. It's 1.3. It's 1.3 close bracket. Then what is going to be your value of your n? The value of your n that you are given here, it's going to be your what? This is going to be 21. Subtract what? This is subtract 1 close bracket. Again, this is going to be same as 1.3 subtract 1. So which means now the sum of 21. What is going to be the sum of 21? If you are plugging this in your calculator, let's see. This is going to be same as your S of 21. It's going to be given by 800. and 20.22 altogether. Now that is going to be the sum of 21. Now, after you have done the sum of 21, now you can come back. Remember, they told you that the sum of these terms is going to be same as 82t. The sum of all these particular term is going to be same as 82t, right? So which means now here you are going to say, look, your 82t is equals to your 820.22 altogether. And now from here, what is it that you're going to do? Obviously, you're going to divide by 82. You're going to divide by 82 to find out the value of your t. And you realize that the value of your t that you are going to find in here is going to be given by 10, right? Because they said round off to the nearest integer. So you are going to have what? Your 10 as your what? As your value of your t. Hopefully this makes sense to you and you are in a position to do all these type of questions like this. Thank you very much.